Where's my thing? Recruits his base because Tenna doesn't die. True. Yeah, this is gonna be like very chill run. I'm not really like. I'm not gonna like care too much about missing stuff. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, for love of the game or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this started. Let me go check one more thing actually. Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure I was on the right thing. So yeah, chapter 1, exactly the same. Even though this is all chapters, all recruits, that does not mean you have to do TPE in chapter 1. Because you get the recruits regardless. I have no idea what happened to the menu there. I even eat. Bartlett, eat. You should big ass slice of pizza. It was a big ass slice of pizza. Yeah, I can't believe Oakley ate all of it. Like, wow. SMH. Yeah, you think you know someone. Yeah, this is glitchless, although, depending on the run, I might also just submit it to glitched as well. I think, so far, I think the only all chapters category that doesn't have a run yet is ACAB. I think ACAB glitch still doesn't have a run. Which, I mean, I'll let someone else do that. I don't really like all bosses glitch for chapter 2. Really, I don't like any category that forces you to do mouse 3 skip an hour into the run. Okay, I just want to know if, like, if it's just me or, like, I feel like I'm going crazy. I do not hear Lost Girl and stuff like The Chase or Black Knife. I just don't hear it. There's maybe something that sounds similar, but I just don't hear it. Yeah. I just don't hear it. I think some people were mistaking the Lost Girl for the were mistaking the Chase leitmotif as Lost Girl, but they don't really sound similar. Of course, it's a third crit. And then I'm the guy version of the for Gaster's theme scenes, and I don't hear it. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Gaster's theme, I think the 0 outside motifs. Actually, you're lying. That's actually factually incorrect because the first half of the song is literally just the chase. Do 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 do. That's literally the chase. But other than that, yeah. That's the only, like, noticeable leitmotif I heard. Yes, the Nightmare Night people were right. Dude, my Kazathons have been so ass lately. As long as because he's the one chasing you. So true. Although, hi, Jack. Thank you for the good luck. Also, GG on the fucking 39. What was it? 39, 37, chapter 3. That's actually fucking crazy. Motif for its first appearance, yeah. Like, the motif he put in was like a general Dark World motif. You know, it's not like the chase had ever been associated with a character before this. It was associated with chase scenes. And you know, it was also in like when you open the classroom door. So it's like a general, so like the chase is like a general Dark World theme. These Lancers the Night, true. The whole song is just, ooh, I'm evil and mysterious. Literally, aura farming song. King is the Night. He just slimmed down, trust, true. It actually does. Like, I didn't notice it at first, but then, like, someone did, like, a side-by-side. And it does. I just didn't... It's just because, like, it's not, like, the main motif of that section, you know? Like, that's not the main part of the song. It's just the intro. Because most people for Jebel just are paying attention more to, like, the freedom motif stuff. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that worked. I have food. Yay, I'm proud. Thank you for good luck. If you're proud, then come over. Yeah, I will after the run. Smile. Yeah, we're literally dating. Okay, so I can have, like, an ass castle town, but, like, sure, yeah, I'll just get, like, a one-bonk checkerboard. Why not? I was wondering when that was... Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Sigh. This couldn't be. Can you target someone else? Damn! Oops, all Ralsei targets! Guys, look at like my fucking... Look at like my fucking El Nino La Nino El Nino fights. Oops, all Ralsei targets. Look at my fucking Tenna. My Tenna fight. Or really just any Chapter 3 fight. They love targeting Ralsei. Is there a lore reason? Chris secretly hates Ralsei. Yeah, guys, it's because Ralsei is evil. Yeah, definitely. Ralsei got targeted by Kayron. Kayron was targeting Ralsei because Ralsei is evil. It's proof. Didn't you know that? It's so obvious. Thank you for the follow. He's totally evil. Yeah, this is just the new bit now. Starting today, just like from when I was in a call earlier. Just pointing out literally anything Ralsei does and just saying he's evil. Because of that one fucking stupid Twitter post from last night. Guys, Ralsei uses fire magic, so he's evil. I swear to God, this fucker. Good. It worked. Breaking news. Encounter skip actually works. Like a Saruba without information. And Under's Yellowtail. That's a new one. Walking underground. Someone did say that. When I was joking earlier about Ralsei using fire magic, that was also one of their reasons. That fucking tweet got like 16,000 likes, by the way. Guys, Ralsei can float. He's evil. Oh, is it 20k now? Illiterate ass fan base. Nah, just kidding. I know a lot of people have been calling that tweet out. I've seen a lot of Ralsei defense. Ralsei Nation going strong. I can't read. I'm an. It makes him prison seat. Yeah, true. Bum, 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 bum. Did you even play Chapter 4? Well, don't you, clearly he was lying. Obviously. Guys, Ralsei is hiding some things because he's worried because he doesn't want to worry his friends. Clearly, he's evil. Curse is right. I'm illiterate. I'm old. Thank you for good luck. Ralsei was literally standing there doing nothing. He's so evil. Guys, Queen didn't capture Ralsei in Chapter 2. This is because Queen knows that Ralsei is evil. I'm a fan of this bit. Hi, Ari. If Ross knew everything, why did he let Gerson catch? Why did I read Queen as Gerson? God, I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan. Opinion of my world record beating every other run by over 3. Yeah. It's the only run. I mean, if we want to get technical, my glitchless record is also glitched record, but I just don't want to submit it. I'm not that petty. I'm not that petty. Nice wall. Checkmate liberals. True. It is kind of weird that that hasn't like been brought up. That wasn't like ever like brought up again. But I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe in future chapters. Yo, AYC. True. Yeah. Thank you for a follow. Why else would they make Fountain? True. Is Chris the knight? No, yeah, of course she tried to kill Lancer in this scene. Obviously, that means she's evil. Lancer is the only not evil character, true. She's evil because she's gay. Good bit. Chris dead. We're also dead. Susie alive but gay. If Noelle is Jesus, then Susie is Satan. Wait, hold on. Bar? That's a bar? My grazing is ass? Oh, he was like, I didn't want to like, like, oh, yeah, exactly. He just didn't want to worry his friends. He's just a little guy. I mean, he's definitely still hiding stuff, but he's definitely not evil. God, that fight was so bad. Is there any way to speed this fight up? Grazing. Grazing makes a huge difference in this fight. I think I lost like a second to bad grazing there. I could tell by like where the song ended. You see, this chapter 1 is bad, but, like, it's Akar, so who cares? We're like, here's how Papyrus Knight can still win the election. But yeah, guys, obviously Carol's the knight. Did you know about her super secret mayor tunnel? The super secret ultra fast tunnel to the church that she built using her mayor money? Guys, you didn't know about that? That was scary close. Once we started seeing the knight. You do raise a good point. Did you know that this is an easy encounter skip? Why am I getting? I don't need this. This is all recruits. I get so much money. I've been running so much AB, I keep forgetting I also need to equip Iron Shackle here. December after not surviving. Skeleton became Papyrus. But hey. By the way, guys, I'm just saying, Mad Pat Politician arc, I was not fucking expecting that. Mad Pat what? He got, like, he got, like, actual fucking, like, shit, like, in Congress. About, like, internet about some, like, internet thing, I don't remember. But, like, he's doing stuff. I'm just like, damn, I did not expect this from the funny Santa's Nest guy. If Death has a blue and yellow striped shirt. Timmy. I know you're... Alright, thank you for good luck. Enjoy your sleep. The Night Papyrus is not going to be a thing, but he can still win. I will say this. Like, I am a firm, like, I think the Knight is Death. But I also, like, am open to other interpretations. I do not think people should be, like, putting someone down because they think the Knight is someone else. I will say, like, even though I do think Death is the Knight, I think the people trying to pull out the whole left hand thing that's kind of stupid because 2D sprite-based video games are well known for having characters have consistent right-handedness or left-handedness. Like, just ignore the scene directly after the Knight fight where the Knight is using their right hand. Yeah, like Susie. Because, you know, it's like basically like, you know, you want to like, if someone's holding a weapon on like a 2D plane, you want that weapon to be facing like the camera, basically. So that's why a lot of video game characters are right-handed. And then that's also why like a lot of enemies are like look like they're left-handed, because you still want their weapon to face the screen. They're player-handed, yeah. And, you know, it's a lot easier to just to just mirror a sprite than it is to create an entire new sprite to account for the weapon. Mike, will you ever reveal your truth? Mike will not answer. Yo, yeah, also, yeah, I did revamp channel points, guys. They are now just points. Congratulations, double Deltarune. You have gathered enough points to face my champion. Like Link, yeah, like with cases like that, like, you know, top-down games, you know, you can be a bit more consistent about it. And then in 3D games, you know, it doesn't. You can make someone left-handed. It's not a huge deal. Okay, all in all, like, other than like this, like the first half of this chapter 1 was not good, but I think I kind of locked in at the end. 27 OX is not bad for like an all chapters run. I don't want to get copyright claimed by Don't Forget, so. You know, I will say one fandom bit that I really love right now. I'm really loving the Roaring Knight group chat bit. I love... Susie knows the code. I fucked up. I saw her. All right, throw wire. We love throw wire. We just straight up possess Noelle. I think that could happen in Weird Route. Yo, Trinky, thank you for the raid. You're just in time to see me miss throw wire 27 minutes into the run. There's the notification. How were the runs going? I actually didn't get a chance to see what you were running, so. Mike, make throw wire consistent. Yeah, I love this artist. It doesn't matter though, because I just get throw wire every single time. Actual free trick. Did Toby Fox make throw wire consistent? I can't wait to pull up the Chapter 3 All Recruits route on my phone during the Chapter 2 break, and then just learn the route in real time. Now top to Chapter 3, 80%. Nice. Thank you for good luck. I did another Chapter 3 run today for, like, the first time in like, a week. Because, like, honestly, Cooking Show really turns me off from running Chapter 3 solo. I'm just not a big fan of it. But I did a run today where I didn't reset the Cooking Show because I had time save elsewhere. And surprise, I had time save elsewhere. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's why I go, like, full-on safety strats for AB and for Chapter 3 AB. I have to go full-on like, I go full-on safety because, like, the moment I try to play it risky, my ability to play well in Cooking Show just disappears. It leaves my body. Like, I didn't, like, when I played the game casually, I didn't think Cooking Show was that bad, because I S-ranked the board first try, because I did everything. But, now that I'm, like, I have to actually play well at cooking. Oops. The minigame's actually hard. Let's try that again. Yeah. It genuinely is kind of hard. Now, Lightner's Live, on the other hand, that shit easy. That free T rank every time.
Round one.
Cooking Show harder than Night. True, true, actually true. The Night wouldn't last 1 second in Cooking Show. I bet the Night couldn't even get a T rank. The Roaring Fraud. The Knight couldn't do throw wire. I selected the wrong option. Oh no. Streamer time loss. The Roaring Knight reportedly failed head Hathy skip. Ah, menuing, am I right? Also, hi Stuart. We got chat. We got this. We got to say hi to Stuart. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering the route correctly. Yeah, because we get another Vero and Smorgasbord, and then the Vero at the start of City. When you I'm glad S ranks on the I'm glad the S ranks on the boards are pretty lenient casually. I think, like, out of all the complaints, that was the most overblown one. I can get being annoyed at having to restart to get an S rank if you mess it up, but the bed skip takes you directly to board 1, And I think that was entirely intentional on Toby's part to make resetting for getting an S rank easy. So it's hard to get them while you're going. Well, I mean, and that, like, as long as you're, like, exploring the board and, like, you know, being thorough with it, it's pretty, like, it's pretty lenient. You just gotta, like, not be absolute shit at the minigame, I guess. Which makes sense for cooking, because cooking is kind of hard, but... it's so nice just being able to just go walk in and buy. No need to sell. Alright, get tension hit as well. And also, I think for a first playthrough, it's fine to miss out on, like, the Shadow Mantle. Nah, yeah, that wasn't gonna hit. You don't need to see everything on your first playthrough. These chapters are built to be replayable for a reason. Like, I think, like, I think, like, I go into mindset of the chapters of thinking, alright, I'm not gonna be able to find everything on my first playthrough. You know? So I go in the mindset of knowing, like, if I miss something, it's no big deal. Like, I can live with that. I missed fighting Gerson in my first Chapter 4 playthrough, and I was fine. I didn't feel like I, like, was missing out on a huge part of the plot like some people make it seem. Okay, wait, yeah, this is ACMR A card, so I can still return. The only difference between, like, solo Chapter 2 3-turn Birdly 1 and, like, ACMR/ACAR Birdly 1 is that you can miss the Susie crit. That's it. You still can only miss one crit. It's just that in ACMR, that crit can be a Susie crit. While in regular, like, solo Chapter 2 runs, if you miss, like, you can only miss one non-Susie crit. And I think that's funny, that the Iron Triangle just barely does anything there. The thing is, like, well, obviously, I didn't know you could beat the knight at first, obviously. I thought it was a scripted loss. You know, duh. I figured that if anything, if surviving a certain amount of turns, they would just hit you with a fuck you impossible to dodge attack. Kind of like Asgore and Undertale Yellow Flawed Pacifist. I found the Shadow Mantle on my first playthrough. Also, I should interact with the save point. I don't know what health Chris is at. I wasn't paying attention during Birdly. So, like, I've technically never found a Shadow Crystal on, like, my first playthrough of a chapter. I say technically because I did find the Shadow Mantle entirely on my own. And that's, like... Also, I need you, wait. That's, like, close enough. Jack! Oh, Jack! Oh, my God. Jack bless. I never get the everyman pop-up, and now in my last, like... And now my last 2 times I've done that encounter, I've seen it. Pink ribbon? I don't need it. Pink ribbon's for loser. I like how I'm just back on the mindset of I'm only picking up pink ribbon in Weird Route and ACAB. Yeah, Pink Ribbon got nerfed in Chapter 3 and 4. It's the same in Chapter 2. Like, it's just the same as it used to be in Chapter 2. But in Chapter 3 and 4, it gives a 20% TP debuff. This applies to the amount of TP you graze and the amount of time you save from it. So for most fights, it's not worth it. The only fight where it has a use case is the only fight where it has a use case is Night. Because the bigger graze area, because of like how like close together all the Knight's attacks are, the bigger graze area does like end up offsetting the TP loss. Yes, I do run into this wire. And then it's the ones in the Birdly fight. My double twin, the same. Okay. That was one off. And yeah, if you have six twin ribbons equipped, you do lose TP. No, Shay did not do that. He just posted a video of someone else doing it. I know, because I sent him the video. It was a video from Reddit, and someone else had posted it earlier, so... And that was how I saw it. Hey, so Jade, what's that got to do with that? Yeah. Hold on, is this because Ralsei is evil? Dude, Roll's worst Mouse 3? I say every time I get, like, not good Mouse 3 RNG. That wasn't even that bad. I just didn't have any pre-solves. And I have points. Congratulations, Double Deltaruner. You have gathered enough points to face my champion. If I hit both crits, then I can just Sleep Mist on the next turn. And, like, Sleep Mist fight. If, you know, Noelle doesn't fucking die. Ah, no, he's still... I think I needed to hit that second crit. And if not, then I'm misremembering. I know there's a way to skip that dialogue. Like, I know there's a way to skip the dialogue of him being like, oh, where'd everyone else go? But I just can never remember the strat. Like, I think you just, I think you have to just do like a defend ice shock on the second turn. Instead of just automatically going into fight ice shock, but I do not remember. I want Birdly teammate. Don't you know he can join the party for the one room in chapter 2 though? We got Birdly teammate, you know, for one room. Spam tongue. Oh boy. I love mini spamton attack. I love mini spamton attack. I love 0 TP. I love losing time because the attack is slow. Do not get spam antenna. It's a thing in the game. They clearly were dating, obviously. Dude, that was kind of sick. Dreamport feels weird, yeah. I think running all chapters has helped me a bit. I hope you didn't miss me. I missed you so much, OMG Hot. Yeah, sick grazing. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I think about that one ACAB run I did where I almost got to max TP off of the first turn because off of a words attack. I got to like 80 TP or something off of it. But my ex-wife still misses me. But her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting... Butter! I love all the Gerson memes now. People are finally putting respect on my mans. He was always him. He was always the GOAT even back in Undertale. Bro fucking threatens you from within the shop knowing that you can't hurt him. Like Cinema. He's just him. And you know, Gerson was the one who trained Undyne in Undertale. I'm old. I'm old. And you know, Undyne's like canonically one of the strongest monsters in the underground. I think like the only monster stronger than her is like Asgore. In like terms of stats, I think. No, Sans is the weakest enemy. Didn't you read his check description? He's the easiest enemy. One attack, one defense. Okay, I was about to I realized I need to swap Iron Tackle on the Rossi. Then remembered, oh wait, yeah, this is all recruits. I have to actually like, I have to like use pacifist strats on the mouse. Mousifism. I'm a bigger fan of Pacify, which is an actual strat in MRG, where if you get like the right crit order, you can have Ralsei target the bottom mouse and Pacify on the next turn, which is slightly faster. Why isn't Noelle in that battle? Because she didn't want to. It's because Toby didn't want to have a 4-party member fight. The battle system wasn't built for that. Toby Fox has forgotten about Noelle. Chapter 4 Weird Run. Yeah, no, yeah, Gertson breaks the party member cap because he's just him. I think we'll get, obviously in Weird Route it'll happen, but I think we're gonna get more Dark World Noelle content in Chapter 5, even in Main Route. Because I think even in Main Route, Noelle might be involved in the Dark World. She's obviously gonna go back, you know, well, Weird Route, duh, obviously. But I feel like even in Main Route, she has reason to, like, enter the Dark World again. Like, you know, it's like, Flower King is obviously the next, Dark World. So, like, who knows, maybe, like, she goes over to Flower King looking for her mom or whatever. Because she heard her mom was over there. And then she goes into the Dark World, you know? Like, preserving, yeah. We know definitely in Weird Route Noelle's gonna be at the festival, given the, end phone call. What did we do to her? My name is Edwin. I made her. And the whole fucking thank you scene as well. So clever. It's been intelligent. It's gonna be intelligent again. Ah, it was genius. Ah, the boring word. I think this is my first time not getting intelligent since full game released. Yes, intelligent is the worst from a speedrun perspective, which is what makes it really funny. Give me a one-turn pattern. Yes. I think, like, sparing 2 is faster. I don't know. There's some strat where, like, the spare animation is slightly faster when you spare multiple. All that should be left is, mouse wheel and, wearer wire. Stop giving me bottom right key, please! Other locations exist. Playing really well. Yeah. I have been running this game for like 3.5 years, so I might be a little good at it. This is the disgusting. I hate this. 46. Ew. Ready for about 3.5 days? Yeah. Okay, I just did a 72. Okay. It's absolute cinema. Hello, welcome in. I don't really do well yet. This story. I used to be like that. I used to think I was not really good at the game. But, you know, then I started speedrunning it, and now I'm good, but, like, not the best, I guess, which, I mean, is fine. I am good at the game. I should not be putting myself down. I am good at the game. Just because I am not Ashmikta does not mean I'm not good at the game. Now you help Unk shoots Mitsuru with ease, yeah. I came in clutch with the fucking Ribic skip. Even though that wasn't even my strat, I just had to find the post in FLB. Nurs was the one who made that strat. That's the reason why it's so expensive. I don't want people insulting them. Those are my favorites. That's a really old channel point redeem. Like, from before I even speedran this game. Yeah, I have to keep it. It's a classic. It's like one of the only like leftovers from that era. This is one of the only remaining channel point redeems from that era. Congratulations, Double Deltaruner. You have gathered enough points to face my champion. Ledian Grookey is my favorite name. Ledian is a choice. Any special reason for all recruits? I thought it would be funny if I learned the all recruits route for chapter 3 and 4 in real time while doing the run. Jay's the only one who said it. I got it from Shay. I got the Noble Deltarune thing. I got that from Shay. He's the reason it became a vocal stem for me. I'm old. Unk still got it. I fucking love that video. Looking right because you left me. Family's fighting again. I know it came from some like dub of a joke Deltarune gif. I know it came from a dub of that. I just don't remember where it is. It was on Twitter, duh, but I don't remember the account. Aw, rules. messed it up, but whatever. You see, even Rules wants this run to be over. You see, even Rules doesn't care about A-Car. Even he wants this done. He's groovy and never glooby. You can't get this from an egg. Why doesn't he like a car? Does he not have his license? I still remember my very first ever speedrun of A-Car Glitchless, like right after the category was added. My run description was all Deltarune runners must be 16 years or older to run A-Car. A-Carab. That is a thing. Although it's Akabar. Wait, what am I doing? I have to fight you. It's be sweet, S action. And good. Ross is the one who spares. In a magical world, a Trackabar TP. Mainly faster to 25 to the Chaxes. Yeah, true. But yes, the TR is true reset. Okay. The joke of the category is that it's supposed to be like stupid. What does TBE stand for? True Pacifist Ending Extended. The extended, it applies to all bosses. Okay. Stay trap. That did not hit all crits. I hate that you still need the shield crit in this category. No way, 7-1. Is that a main route glitch reference? Jack! I hate that you still need the, I fucking hate that you need the shield crit even with Iron Shackle. It's so stupid. But it's also funny. Thank you for follow. That garden do have forky paths. I understood that reference. Have you ever heard of Ultra Kill? It is a reference to the level 7-1 from Ultra Kill. The Garden of Forking Paths. I probably could have put the Iron Shackle on Chris for Giga, but actually I don't have anything to swap off of, so I didn't buy an Amber card because, you know, I don't really need it. Iron Shackle, Devil's Knife. Yep. Back in the 1+2 demo, Iron Shackle was deadass like the second best item in the game. Like second or third best.
Round 1.
Because best Pink Ribbon, second best was like Devil's Tail. Although personally, like in terms of general use, I would put Iron Shackle over because it has more usage in different categories. No baseball skip, that's fine, that's easier. Also, I have 250 HP, so I did get everything. Ooh. Fucking juked. She thought she could get me.
Round 3.
Nice one punch, Lamau. I got bailed out by those ducks. Alright. It is roaring time, chat. So you know what that means. First I want to get rid of some notifications. That's the reason why you get hit by her there. If you do not get hit on her final attack, she stands there for a few seconds to let you punch her. While if you get hit, she just goes straight into the baseball. Alright, it's time to open my 2 packs because I keep forgetting to open them. Honestly, I should just use stream. I should just like only open my packs on stream. It's the only way I remember. Alright, I got Looker. Shinx, No Way Shinx, real. Carvana, Lilligant, Beast Wall. Nothing in pack 1. That's oomph. What are these rolling packs? Pokemon TCG Pocket. Okay, Crocodile, Alolan Meowth, Blitzel, Clefairy, Repel. Nothing. mean, I got the rappel is new, but that was the only new card from this. And the mom is kiss goodnight. I have to like actually play the game in a second. I have to like split. GG on the run soon? True. What even is my ACAR GPB for like 1 and 2? Like genuinely, I don't remember. Cause like I can just let this play out tutorials text box. Cause that's like exactly 30 seconds after Susie sleeps. I don't know, this was a good chapter 1. But it's archived. You can just go to my, I'm pretty sure I have it uploaded on my YouTube. Yeah, I do. No, yeah, I definitely do because it's the fucking car thumbnail. I only got a little sad. Man, I just need Nihiligo and I'll have all the Ultra Beasts. But the game won't give me Nihiligo. Wouldn't it? Well, we haven't moved the runs yet. They're archived on main board. Was a 11937. Okay. Thank you. I do not know if this will beat that because I am not paying attention. I really remember nothing about that run because I just kind of that run just kind of happened. I think that makes sense. Yeah, the chapter 2 wasn't that. The chapter 2 wasn't the best. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, "I think I might die." Got nothing on my packs, man. Yeah, it's probably your fault. Right now, you're useless to me. None of these people know that I was an undesirable child. Teammates? Friends? To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? So how? Catchy crash out is just like legendary. One of the most iconic crash outs. You do the voice so well, thank you. I've listened to that scene probably a bit too much, just because of the fucking meme video. The fucking PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your unique, your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstance. Alright, yeah, that wasn't a PB, yeah. It wasn't even close, baby. Akechi-kun. Hey, Oakley, can you send me the link to the chapter 3 all recruits guide, because I can't open flb.com on my, I can't open the FLB site on my phone because it's the site doesn't work with mobile yet. They look like they've been shit. They look like they've been sloshed. Can you send that on my DMs so I can open it on my phone? Thank you for follow. No, I can't. Damn. Alright. Google Docky. Shy Guys 1. Pippins, shut up. Do the door zapper. Okay, you actually fight the door zapper. That makes sense. Okay, then it's down there. Alright, so it's just normal any % up until... It's just normal any % up until, end of board 2. How many Shadow Guys get recruited from TV World? 20. Now you get the gem for Jack. That's just like a solo chapter 3 guide. So you don't need the gem and that. But this is all chapters, so I will get the gem. Alright, so anyways, time for the new content! Yay! We're out of the stuff that I already know. Now it's time to learn the route in real time. Talking about the lawnmower contract? Yeah, you get 20 Shadow Guys from that. From that cutscene. Wow, it was nice that the Tracer was on the left there. Surely it'll be on the left in Chapter 4, right? Right? I do chapter it's a sub splits. It's called sub splits. Yeah, I would also like that. I just just don't need it right now. Wait, streamer, didn't you know that doing I love TV defend is faster? Also, don't die. New rain. Alright. I'm just gonna heal Pararose. So that he does not die a horrible and painful death. Fucking love this part. The weather always sticks together, huh? He's not. Are they stupid? Is there a lore reason? So I have a laser pointer. I'm sure this is English and JPC saves like single digit frame. What's the subsplit? Basically, it just allows you to categorize your splits into like different sections. Helpful for runs that have like multiple parts, like all chapters. It allows you to like see the time. One, it keeps your live split less cluttered, and it allows you to see like the individual times of each chapter. You know, instead of having to do math. Yay! Chris picked up the key. Yeah, I know. Like, the only, like, really bad thing about that run, well, no Susie death, obviously, but my Castletown was kind of shit. So... Time to cook. Alright, surely I get T rank, right? 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 Bang. What? That's bullshit. I'm gonna cry. Just kidding, it's not that serious. I got fucked. I got a rank. Yeah, I was doing well. Yeah, I think that's the point. A- rank. Yeah, I only got an A-. Damn. Word. When you see it, by the way. It was just a word. Yeah. I also love that for solo chapter 3 runs, the game loves making that the auto... YouTube loves making that the auto-generated thumbnail. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. This song's kind of underrated. I saw a blue stop sign near an end today. My brother! Yeah, this song is a vibe. This song has a nice vibe to it. The mantle from the Mantle Quest game. You know what? I ship it. I know nothing about this character, but I ship it. Yeah, no John Mantle. This is not all bosses. It was my Jane Mantle now. I'm proud of her transition. You're making Jane Mantle. Tricky Tony, it always comes back to Homestuck. Wait, it's all Homestuck references? Always has been. You did the exact homework needed. It's actually crazy. Oh, good bit. You got the soul read on Toby. The screen the whole time. Oh, the Mario Kart we have been playing, yeah. Listen, I'm just saying, all that Kirby I played is gonna pay off soon, right? Okay, well that doesn't matter. You got fucking boxed in. The great Homestuck takeover. That's the way to spare this. I think it's hilarious. I will make sure none of you have no choice but to remember. Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that. By the way, did you know that holding down a button makes you rise up faster? Anyways, I'm fucking free to T-rank this. I literally T-ranked this in my PB and still got A rank in like my chapter 3 PB. Make sure I can literally FC this and get an A rank, Oakley. That's because I got a B rank on one of the fights. Locking in. Damn it. Why did I say lock in? I fucking mess up. That's hilarious. Good bit. This is me when the mamas kiss goodnight. Guys, Ralsei changed the lyrics in real time. This must mean he's evil. I got a rank. Alright, let me open up the dock now. Defend, mute, defend, pacify. I see. I almost got fucking when you see it again. That's hilarious. Rebuild my house. Rebuild my kids. From the suit. Oh! Oops, I was like not paying attention. I waste something like this so often. Yeah, did you see I added an extra 0? Mike, what's the streamer good luck on this run? So true. Hi, Marcy. Thank you for good luck. Where's the champion? Congratulations, double Deltarune. Get enough points to face my champion. You know what's funny about the mic redeem? It's literally just like, it's just wasting your points. Same with rebuild my kids, but you know it's funny, so. If it's Mike, it's never a waste. So true. Mike, is this anything? Congratulations, double Deltarune. Lost a second for a second. I don't really care about that. Oh no. You are now manually mashing. MP4 file. Yes, you can. You can change. Obviously, like for the runs where you would go through and see that video, you can't do it in and you can't change the file. Lamau. I'm sorry about the pipes. Yay, good Ross RNG. The Chris is wearing the most gender. They're literally wearing heels. It's great. The family's fighting again. Yeah, Chris is slaying in the Lightner's live outfit. Like, goddamn. Like, look at them. I don't know why, but I love this bit. That was weird. Say that again. You know, things have kind of taken a weird I love it when you listen to me, Mike. Yay! Alright, this haunts. I'm definitely gonna pick up lodestones. So just not even for the TV, just so I can have armor. Because you may not know, the only piece of armor I have right now is the Iron Shackle. This is, I was just looking at this counter. Alright, do this encounter twice. Alright, good night, Argument. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for good luck as well. When to tell you back. Maybe I'll sec. Please don't. Safety heal below. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna save at every single save point. Okay, set room. Yeah, set room, Ribic. Okay. This stupid fucking game just gave me the encounter skip. Dreamer, the interact slide. The glitchless interact slide. Water cooler. Okay, fight, fight, fight. Okay, fight for 2 turns, then defend, rude, pacify. Okay. Walls. No, no phone. I did not want to close out of the dock. Okay. Crocon, X, S action. And then spare, S action, spare. Shadow Guy segment. I'm just running into things. Pikachu, use Rude Buster. Susie, the horse is here. Don't do that. I love this bit so much. Zapper, defend, S action, defend. Okay, mute, spare, pacify. Okay. And that's everything. Get the egg. Yeah, I gotta get the egg, guys. All right. Congratulations, Double Deltarune. You have enough recruits to face my champion. That was fun. Oakley, I will say it's kind of funny how with your route, all of the differences are just in TV World, nowhere else. Like, you'll do like one fight. I like that we get to actually listen to this song. Because this is a really good song. Bang. Getting all three on the first turn is, like, it's so nice. You don't have to worry about the second turn. Okay, guys, pause this. Pause this for a second. So I have a laser pointer. Sure. Alright, then I have to buy weapons for chapter 4. Congratulations, Double Deltarune. You've collected enough recruits to face my champion. Piles. Just do the I love. It doesn't change for all chapters. From what I don't think there's no reason for it to. I think Tina is literally the exact same. I think the only category where it changes is, like, glitched. Because, you know, you don't have S action, R action. Cooking show is so ass. Exact. That's what I'm saying. And then let me grab a bunch of lodestones. Mike, please come back, Mike. Mike, she took the kids. Chad, just so you know, I'm only getting the lodestones for defense. Because as you saw, Iron Shackle was literally my only piece of armor. Didn't steal Noel's shit. Yeah, I forgot to. I mean, really, all I would need is Royal Pin. That's all you really need from Noel. I will say, this one isn't as bad as the Roaring, because the Roaring you can't even skip the text. At least this one you can skip the text. Tenna, you could have targeted someone else, you know that, right? This is because Ralsei is evil, guys. I hate this fucking attack. This attack sucks. Alright, can Ralsei live for one turn? No, actually, I'm just gonna go for Ralsei. Tenna, you can target somebody else! Chris has not gotten hit a single time! At least it's fair. Chris got hit 0 times by the actual attacks. Which, immaculate bit. How's learning been going? It's been going good. The Schrodinger's douchebag. True. Aha, you see, you have fallen for my trick. You see, I was only joking about this terrible character analysis. forgot that I had that emote. Wait, streamer, why didn't you heal? You're supposed to beat the knight, right? Okay, I'm actually about to do an insane strat to make sure Chris takes the most damage. Because Chris is, like, high on health. And that insane strat was just doing what you normally do when you're trying to win. Press right, go, press right, press right, press right, press right, press right, press right. It's actually faster if you true reset Clueless. Person who forgot bed skip exists. On your first playthrough, the first time you die to the knight, it doesn't play the Gaster cutscene. It's only when you refight. You actually do not need completion data. As long as you, like, you know, fight the knight, it updates a thing in dr.ini that just adds the cutscene later. Like, I think only I don't know, like, the specifics, but it never shows up the first time you die to the knight. There's, like, a global variable in dr.ini. Streamer forgot to recruit Toriel. Streamer didn't recruit Undyne. This is because Ralsei is evil, though, obviously. That's why Undyne got caught, because Ralsei is evil. How could Ian Flynn do this? Alright. Oakley, can you send me the Chapter 4 recruits guide? No? Okay. Bang. What was that chapter? 46, 45. Not bad considering I was learning the category in real time. Thank you, Oakley. I definitely will have to be a bit more active looking at this one. And like you barely even get all chapters time save. Like from chapter 3. Like in fact you actually like lose time to having to buy weapons, and in my case also armor. Although I'll probably have enough money to buy some wafer guards in chapter 4. Alright. I have the guide up. Alright, chapter 4. Yeah, I just have the guide up on my phone. Tony's final trick was making the bed skip choicer on the right for this chapter only. Tony's final trick. You want to take it back? All right. Enjoy your bath, and thank you for your good luck. And also, thank you for sending me the guides. Wait for chapter 5 where the bed skip choicer is up. That diabolical. Also, hi, Simi. There's a longer thing. That's fair. I did stream pretty late today. Chapter 6 in a nested menu. Chapter 6, you have to input a, like, 12 input longer. Why did that sword just pass through me? Roaring fraud? And 99 levels in aura farming. This isn't even a fraud moment. Well, yeah, this isn't Ultra Kill. Fraud isn't even out yet. Thank you for the follow. Actual tongue. I'm old! Alright. Exorcism, S action. Okay, just do that twice. The roaring fraud. Is there actually I'm old strats? Sadly, no. I wish. Actually, I fought that Ball Blizzard. Damn. My fault. I can just do the encounter twice. I just kind of instinctually skipped it. Heartwarming. Deltarune speedrunner actually remembered the path? The chase. Does this mean Gerson is the knight? Does this mean Rosse is evil? I'm old. Alright, I have to do this encounter twice. Thank you for good luck, Aces. Alright, two-handed mashing. I can't go back. Damn. If you, it doesn't count. Gerson recruiting the Gways just doesn't count. Damn, I have to find another place to backtrack. I'm not gonna split here. I'm gonna see if I can backtrack. This is definitely like really slow, but that was my fault for instinctually skipping the encounter. Now I can split. Well, that's free time save. Okay, yeah, I can buy quite a bit. I want my defense. Alright, it just says run up into the proofread, spare, defend, proofread, spare, defend. Oh, you don't control it, I forgot. That was my fault. It's like a fucking roulette for some reason. It's a fucking roulette for some reason. Into a way right outside the piano room before Jack and Stein. Okay, light up, defend, light up. Shakespeare, fast pie. Alright, okay, I gotta do Miss Mizile. Yep, and I have my attention bit and tension gem. Alright, and I know which turn, I know what the correct turn is now. Rizzled, shut up. Mike, is that a ban?
You're too
Right.
Mamma mia!
You're taking too long. You're taking too long.
Mamma
Alright, it's after this one that I don't scaredy cat. That was my fault in my ACAB PB. Oops. short, long.
Mamma mia!
Alright.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Yeah, I used the tension bit in Attention Gym. Yeah, flat TP, not it literally, like, it's so good for this fight and Titan. Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting you have to actually fucking talk to him. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Alright. I have to go get Miss Mizzle. That's down and to the left. If I remember correctly. So yeah, because over here is just, yeah. I've only done this fight one time, by the way. Okay, and over here. I keep forgetting. I forgot. Is streamer fucking stupid? Just kidding. Lamau. Water cooler jump scare. Alright, flirt, S action, R action. First time. Alright, flirt, S action, R action. Oh, there's a nah, we gotta get Miss Mizzle. Yeah, that would be crazy. All right, and then beg for mercy, S action, R action. Dazzle, S action, R action. Spare, S action. I'm gonna do this one for one more turn. I might lose a turn, but this was already off by 1. It's already off by a turn, so... Okay, spare, S action. Oh wait, no, that's a slide. You really have to backtrack so far in all recruits. Just for that encounter. Alright, get the Sentient Gem in this room. Bang. I love getting that cycle. Classic tricky Tony trick. Oh, so now you avoid me when I want to encounter you. Alright, then we're good until the second sanctuary. Does Ribic reuse any of the rabbit patterns? No, it's all like based off of Frogget. And now Ralsei. And not Ralsei. Is he? This is because Ralsei is evil. Honestly, it's just because you only... I think Sleep Mist only exists because you only have one other character in the party. Because otherwise, you know, you could defend Sleep Mist on, like, on certain enemies. And just end the encounter immediately. It would be too easy. More proof that Ralsei is Eve. Would it be faster? No, it fails on the last note if you try to put it in manually. Yeah, but that's banned. It fails on the third. If you put in the correct sequence, it lets you play until the end, but it'll fail on the last note. No, I think it just, regardless of what you put in, unless it's a special one, it just always fails at the third. Unless it's, you know, like, a special set. Faster than trying to exit out of the piano. The exiting out of the piano just kind of happens just kind of happens naturally because of how this works. The X input still counts if you're holding it down going in, which is normally annoying, but it's actually useful there specifically. I know there's like a whole bunch of songs you can play that get special reactions. Like you can play Dark Sanctuary, like you can play that leitmotif. If you play the first 4 notes of Megalovania, Toby Fox kills you. There's a few others. You've got it. Really? Does it actually get a special reaction? Because if so, that's fucking hilarious. Thank you, Toby. Friend inside me. Split wrong, but it's whatever. The goat, it won't last. Yeah, that's what they all say. Hi, welcome back, Oakley. You are now clean. You are now washed. Time to play Smash Bros. Piles of Gerson's dust. Had to make sure I didn't accidentally wrong warp there. Because that's a buffered wrong warp. Three-fourths crisp, by the way. Also, why is Susie making a fountain? Is she the knight? Is this because Ralsei is evil? Ian Flynn! And with the vessel stare. I can't believe piles of Azrael's dust is making Susie do this. I mean Chris. Ah, it's so good for this not to be quiet as shit. Okay, run into the organette. I like how Susie's just like, wow, why are they calling Chris the Cage? And then just doesn't think about it again. She doesn't know. Harmonize. Solo. It's so nice to hear this at like proper volume. Yeah, yap. Yeah, tuning's fair. Just the same as main route. Nice. Alright, don't do that one by the signpost. Love the Undertale. Yeah, Undertale attack bar jump scare. Chris loves Susie so much they went diagonal for her. Because Ralsei is evil. Because Susie's colorblind being there's only one problem with that theory, is that Susie acknowledges the colors being off. Be more careful, dumbass. Trailer shot! OMG trailer shot! Guys, it's a trailer shot! When the trailer, when you see the shot from the trailer. No way, Shimmer remembered the path? That's possible? Susie, I cannot hear the noise. Alright, time to die. Susan death. Why didn't Susie go to kindergarten? Is she stupid? Or Dartner? I think he's a Dartner, because it's giving form to his hammer covered in his dust. So he is a Dartner. The tension gem is used. Oh. Tension gem is used on Titan. The tension gem is way better used than Titan. Saves way more time there. Why didn't Ralsei tell the truth? Is he evil? Look at how evil he is. He's so evil. Full of malice. My poor boy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this. I will say, I now understand why you can still do Second Sanctuary skip and glitched. Literally, this only added one extra fight to what you normally fight. 2 of the 3 encounters we did here are required. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Banger! Make sure to actually get hit. Yay! Okay. Spin S. R action on wing blade. Spare R action. Tuning times 2 in R action. What is Deltarune? I just saw that. Perform. Okay, yeah, this guide is just straight up wrong for this encounter, by the way. Or at least it's very vague. It doesn't tell you which ones to target. Okay, let me read the judgment bell real quick. It seems you have spared everyone you could. All right, we did it, chat. We got all recruits. All right, let me just make some healing items. You never know. Jack lives. He doesn't die. Now we just have to beat the game. Yay! Shout out the Starwalker being in this tower. If you got him. So he's required for all recruits. True. I'm not dropping frames, so... That must have been on Twitch's end, because I'm showing 0 drop frames. I don't know. IDK, man. Every time here. It does percentage damage, so you'll always get hit the same amount of times regardless of... Like, if I got hit beforehand, it would be doing less damage per hit. Because it always takes, like, it'll always do the same... This part will always take the same amount of hits. And every time you get hit in the earlier section, you also have to watch the slow ass get back up animation. And it also does less damage. So it's not like you could even get that low. I see I'm having an encoder moment. Nothing I can do about that. Other than, like, I don't know, turn my fan up. Truth fountain, by the way. You're too true. your true. Bottom. The Tower of True. Look at Ross, like he's floating here. He's so evil. He's so evil. You know, I'm gonna try this. 'Cause this helped a lot in Titan. Don't brighten, even if it helps. Like, that's it's only helpful in Titan. Who is Toby Fox? I only know Tricky Tony. Because he hates Chibi Robo Ziplash or something. That's true. Truth Fountain. All right, so I have like pretty much some of the best defensive armor I can get at this point, and I have multiple healing items. Surely this goes well, right? Definitely worth, because these fuckers are annoying. And then also you worth it on the hands. Hey, you can target somebody other than Chris, by the way. You can target somebody who isn't Chris, by the way! Guys, did you know that Slow Soul was actually a useless addition to the game? If Chris gets targeted here, I'm literally like... I'm refunding Toby Fox. Yay! I still lost a turn, because, you know... But at least I ended it immediately. At least I skipped the final attack. But I still overall lost a turn. I hit every single crit, by the way. Anyways, Chris got targeted every single time at the start of the fight because Ralsei is evil. It's proof. It's just proof. Is the new meta narrative true? I can't believe only Chris got targeted for every single attack up until they died. Like, bro, this isn't DJ's. Honestly, like Titan Ralsei would go hard, like as like a way to fight the final, like the final boss. You know, Titan size Ralsei. That would actually kind of go extremely hard. Why doesn't Ralsei just not be evil? Is he stupid? Guys, look at how evil Ralsei is. Suspiciously Titan shit. We got a Titan. Mug the goat. This is because Ralsei is he has blown him. He's so evil. Classic Sonic ate the Titan. Imagine showing a gif of Ralsei killing Gerson. He's evil! Imagine showing the Black Shard being equipped in 2022. People would say it's too edgy. If you showed a picture of the Holiday Manor to someone from 2022, they would complain about it not being Toby Core. But actually, Toby Core wasn't a thing back then. If you showed it to somebody from like last year, they would say it wasn't Toby Core. People didn't start calling stuff Toby Core until like the beginning of last year. Is Twisted Sword better than Black Shard? Currently, no. It has one less attack than Black Shard. It gives like plus 16 and Black Shard's like plus 17, I think. Also bang. Alright, so this chapter 4 can definitely be improved. I mean, that had that big fuck up in the first split. Where I had to backtrack for the round fuck whose name I can't remember. Other than that, is good. You know, 52 chapter 2. It's 2706 chapter 1. Not bad. Running AC in the big 2025 is scary. I gave one. Well, that's why you run ACMR glitch. That's like 2.5 hours. It's like only slightly longer than all items and about as long as a Trackabar TPE run. Ball Thizzard. Yeah, that. Showing the old jitterbug to someone in 2021. Imagine showing this game to a Victorian child. I don't think Noelle can equip Twisted Sword. She can equip Black Shard and the Jingle Sword or whatever it is. The pencil from her room. Imagine showing the knight to dinosaurs. Okay, but what if Goku was betrayed and trapped in the time chamber for 1,000 years? This is because we're all saying. Chapter 5 tomorrow? Yeah. Enjoying Ralsei covered in blood to Jesus. My Deltarune? Whoa, is this proof that Ralsei is evil? I need to stop before I run this bit into the ground.